Yeah, you can keep thinking it's all good. I just got off the exit. I just got off the exit at Judgments. You think I'm sitting up here waiting for a bag forever? I just got off the exit, buddy. Okay, you can follow me. You can follow me with the bag. But I'm getting off because I'm tired of playing. You know what time it is, and you want to entertain yourselves. Okay, I just merged off on the exit, on the freeway, the highway, and I'm off the highway now, big baby. And you stuck on the highway to hell, culturally speaking. When you got 44 states with child marriage, buddy. You on the highway to hell, big baby. When you can sit up and throw R. Kelly in the jail for 30 years. That part. And then how can you allow 44 states to have child marriage while R. Kelly is in jail eating school food? This man is eating school food, pizza and stuff. Block pizza, like he had in school. Chips, right? While you got 44 states with child marriage. Man, you telling me something ain't wrong with that? Am I tripping? I don't care what he did. I don't care. You got 44 states with child marriage. I don't care what he did. I don't care. I don't care. I feel like you cannot enforce against that man these laws, or Bill Cosby, or anybody else. How are you going to enforce laws of sexual perversion with children when you have 44 states marrying them? You know the difference between, and I've said this enough, I can't stress this enough. You know the difference between some sexual deviant groping a child at a Walmart on a Saturday afternoon and getting locked up, okay? He groped the child. He got locked up. Boom. What's worse, that guy or a guy that goes and marry a child and has the child 24/7? What's worse? The guy that marries the child by American laws. He can marry the child, however he does it. And here's the other thing. Here's the other part. They'll say, well, it's with parental consent. Do you care if it's with parental consent? Do you care? It only matters. Here's how we got the government. It only matters that it's an option. That's how I got you. Now that's the body bag right there. It just matters that it's an option that you've made to the American community. We don't care how it's done. It's the fact that it's an option to be done. Oh, but it has to be with parents doing it. Who cares? You made an option by the American government. You know how shameful that is on you? At face value, without anybody even doing it. You got 44 states with child marriage talking about, well, you can't do it that way. You got to do it this way. Who cares what way you do it? It's the fact that you can do it. Right or wrong, guys? Am I tripping or what? Am I tripping? When you got R. Kelly in jail, 3 decades, 30 decades, 30 years. Might as well say 30 decades. 3 decades, that's it. That's over for him. That's his life. That's it. And then you got 44 states with child marriage, man. Now, if you didn't have that, if you had nothing of the likes of that, you had the age of consent at 18 in all 50 states, then okay, I will understand. But you don't have that situation. You got the age of consent under 18 in 40 states, which means in 40 states of America, you out of 50 states, only leaving 10 states, you can have sex with children, legal children. That's one law. Then you have 44 states with child marriage. That's the second law. Then you just passed your last one the year before COVID, July 1st, 2019, that allows adults to marry children at any age, no minimum age. This law was passed under the Trump administration. That's your third law. Meanwhile, you locking up R. Kelly for 30 years. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I call laws of conflict. Because the laws of integrity that got R. Kelly locked up, gets contradicted with 44 states with child marriage. You can't contradict laws. You can contradict yourselves. We all do as human beings. I'm not talking about imperfection. It's not a matter of imperfection. Passing the proper laws is not a matter of imperfection. That's a 7, Al. Hey, you ain't got to be perfect to pass excellent laws. Nobody has to be perfect when you sit down and think about this anyway. You got all the time in the world. It's not a fluke situation. You didn't just happen to do this and just say, oh, well, I'm not perfect. No. You took your time and did this. You did it. You took time and did this. And all of them didn't come together at one time. You've seen other people doing it and you did it. You had time to think about this. You've seen other states doing it and you did it. You've seen the harm in child marriage. You've seen the harm in child sex. And you still did it. The last law was a year before COVID. Just in case people think these laws are not relevant. Now, what kind of man would I be? Whether I love this country or not. What kind of man would I be once I knew this information to hide it? What kind of man would I be? Would I really love America? Ask yourself that part. Would I really love America if I hid this information? You didn't think about that, did you? So you're so used to people that so-called love your country hiding stuff so they can try to hide the real character of this country to try to save the integrity of it. You can no longer do it. Your love for this country should be your willingness to correct it, your willingness to change it. No, not hiding stuff. No, not hiding stuff any longer. That's what I'm talking about. So stop sexually sizing up these children. Stop sexually sizing up these children. Talking about I'm gonna wait for you. You're practicing pedophilia. Yeah. You got sexual desire for a child at the time when you're talking about waiting for the child. Remember that.